Welcome back to the channel today. We are spotlighting the 1990 D half-dollar coin from the United States. Minted in Denver, this coin has specifics that make it valuable. Among collectors, we will dive into what makes this coin stand out and why it could be worth big money. Let's get started. The Kennedy half-dollar series was first issued in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was created as a tribute to honor him, and it quickly became a symbol of remembrance and national pride. By 1990, the design had already been circulating for over 25 years, and it remained a staple of US coinage, even though it was not widely used in everyday commerce. Most Americans saw the half-dollar more as a collector coin, a casino chip, or a special gift rather than something to spend at the store. The 1990 D half-dollar has the same specifications as other Kennedy half-dollars of the era. It is made of a copper-nickel clad composition with outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. The coin weighs 11.34 grams, has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. This composition gives it the silvery look of earlier silver coins, but without any actual silver content. Collectors should note that unless you are looking at a special proof or silver issue from a mint, set the standard 1990 D half-dollar has no precious metal value. On the obverse or front of the coin is the famous portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. This portrait shows Kennedy in a left-facing profile with the inscriptions, "Liberty above I and God we trust," across the lower field, and the year 1990. At the bottom, the design has become one of the most iconic images in U.S. coinage history, and by 1990 it had already been in use for over 2 decades. The small D mint mark just above Kennedy shoulder indicates that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse design of the 1990 D half-dollar was created by Frank Gasparo, another chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. It features the presidential seal, a heraldic eagle with a shield on its chest clutching an olive branch in its right talon, and a bundle of arrows in its left surrounding the eagle. 50 stars representing the states of the Union. The inscriptions read, "United States of America" and half-dollar. This bold design is both patriotic and symbolic, making the Kennedy half-dollar one of the most instantly recognizable American coins. One of the key details collectors always want to know is mintage. In 1990, the Denver Mint struck over 60 million Kennedy half-dollars. Specifically, the mintage figure stands at around 34,900 coins, while the Philadelphia Mint also struck a large number of 1990p half-dollars. With so many coins produced, the 1990 D is not considered rare, but its relatively high mintage makes it an important representative of half-dollars from the late 20th century. Even though tens of millions were minted, many stayed in bank vaults, rolls, or bags, since half-dollars were not commonly used in everyday transactions by this time. So what is a 1990 D half-dollar worth today? In circulated condition, these coins generally trade for around 50 cents to $1, essentially their face value. However, condition matters. In uncirculated condition, especially if the coin has been preserved in rolls or mint sets, values can range from $3 to $10. Higher grade certified examples, graded or above by, may sell for $15 to $25 or more. While not a rare date, the 1990 D is still desirable to collectors working on a full Kennedy half-dollar series collection. As with many modern coins, collectors should keep an eye out for error coins, off-center strikes, double dies, or planchette flaws from 1990 D half-dollars can command significant premiums. For example, a dramatic off-center strike could, depending on severity. Some collectors also look for coins with unusually strong strikes or full luster, which stand out against the many lightly circulated examples, while no major variety is officially recognized. For the 1990 D, it's always worth examining your coins closely under magnification if you want to add a 1990 D half-dollar to your collection. Focus on quality uncirculated examples, preferably taken from original mint sets or rolls, will retain their value and appeal over time. Store them in protective flips, albums, or capsules to avoid scratches, tarnish, and fingerprint. SARS cleaning reduces value significantly by damaging the original surfaces. If you have a coin you think might be in a very high grade, say, or above, you may want to consider sending it for professional grading as certified. In summary, the 1990 D Kennedy half-dollar is not a rare coin, but it remains a popular piece for collectors because of and connection to the Kennedy legacy, while most examples are only worth face value in circulation. Uncirculated and error coins can be worth more, especially to series collectors. It also a great coin to include if you are working on a complete set of Kennedy half dollars from 1964 to the present. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown of the 1990 half dollar, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Do you have any Kennedy half dollars from the 1990s in your collection, and what is your favorite year to collect? Stay tuned, because in our next video, we will take a look at another U.S. coin with a hidden story you won't not want to miss.